Tommy Fury, he fought over the weekend. This was his first fight in something like 18 months, best part of 2 years. So think about it. Tommy Fury, he's got the Fury name. He's got the John Fury cheerleader routine going for him in terms of publicity. He was on Love Island, was it? So he gained a bunch of fans doing that. He had this romance with some girl on Love Island. Is it Molly May? He beat Jake Paul. That was a big rivalry, right? Went on to beat KSI. But since that time, he apparently split up with Molly May. Last I checked. And she's gone on to continue to be in the public eye. He was supposed to fight Darren Till, but backed out of the fight. Bear in mind, KSI promotes a lot of the Misfits cards, and I think that was a KSI card. So to be backing out of the Darren Till fight the way he did, I suspect that's why his comeback fight on the weekend was in complete obscurity over in Hungary against some random fighter from Bosnia, Kenan Handjalik. I'm probably butchering the name, but this is the guy that he fought over 6 rounds. The guy was 5-1 going in, 27 years of age. If you haven't seen it, it is on DAZN. It's not a very good fight. And there's something curious to me about Tommy Fury because he is quite athletic. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He is athletic. He's got pretty quick hands. His coordination seems quite good. And as we all know, he's got this very muscular build. Long arms as well. Somebody with that type of physique and the athleticism and the speed he has, you'd imagine that they'd be quite a serious puncher. But Tommy Fury goes in there and he doesn't get people out of there who you would think he should be getting out of there. Do you know what I mean? Darren Till dropped Anthony Taylor, I forget how many times, and got him out of there. Tommy Fury couldn't get him out of there. There was also a red-headed guy that Tommy Fury went the distance with a few fights back. Couldn't get him out of there either, and that guy's been knocked out by somebody else since. So he's one of these guys where he's a bit of an optical illusion. He looks, because of his athleticism and speed and physique, like he should be able to crack. But somehow, the shots are not hurting these guys the way you would expect them to. So, yeah, anyway, the point I really want to make is, where's Tommy Fury going at this point in his career? If he doesn't have the Molly May thing going on anymore, the little celebrity couple thing, then that's probably going to hurt his marketability, right? And if he's fallen out, should we say, with KSI because he pulled out of the Darren Till fight, where's he going to get opportunities to keep fighting these MMA guys and YouTubers and stuff like that and making a load of money? Maybe he's been frozen out by KSI. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Maybe you don't care, but for those who do, what do you reckon's going on here with Tommy Fury? Has he been frozen out? And if he has been frozen out, will he now start to focus on proper boxing? On actually going through the process of, I guess, taking on randoms like this individual he beat. But the normal process for a British fighter will be to take on guys like this in the UK. He's fighting in Hungary against the guy from Bosnia. How random is that? Will he be going through the process, or will he try to, of building himself up as a serious prospect? And if he does, in which weight class will it be? Because he weighed 208 pounds for this fight. 208 pounds. That's just under 15 stone in English money. 2 pounds shy of 15 stones. He's talking about 14, 12. He was fighting previously at like just about cruiserweight, right? He was certainly over light heavyweight for most of his previous pro bouts. He was in the 180s, I think. He is not big enough nor good enough to be successful at cruiserweight. Certainly not, big enough or good enough to be successful at heavyweight. So can he make light heavyweight? I remember seeing an interview with Tommy Fury where he claimed that he doesn't lift weights. I mean, are you having a laugh? There's literally loads of pictures and even video footage of him doing exactly that, lifting weights. So, yeah, I'm not sure why he's trying to deny that he lifts weights. I mean, he's got a blatant weightlifter's physique. He doesn't have that physique naturally. He's lifting weights to get all weird and pumped up like that. I'm not saying he would be skinny with no muscle at all if he didn't lift weights. No, I'm not saying that whatsoever. He's definitely like naturally athletic. He's probably got like a natural, I don't know, footballer's build or something, you know? But all the extra, you know, pecs and all that, this is all from weightlifting. So I'm not sure why he denies it, but if he's to stand any chance of going anywhere, I think he needs to get down to 175, and that'll require stopping all that weightlifting. Yeah, no lifting weights at all. Just pure boxing training, no weightlifting, dieting, get down to 175. And I say that because I just don't think he's good enough to make up for being a small cruiserweight. Yeah, he's going to need some kind of size advantage, I think, to go anywhere. And he doesn't have that at cruiserweight. Somebody mentioned Bridgerweight there in the chat. Even worse for him at Bridgerweight. I mean, Bridgerweight is devoid of talent. So I guess there's a point there where maybe, okay, it's bigger, or the fighters are bigger, but there's fewer of them. The talent pool is smaller. But even then, I just feel like he get chinned, to be honest, by somebody at Bridgerweight as he steps up. And that's if the Bridgerweight division lasts, because to my knowledge, there's only 2 sanctioning bodies that recognize it, one of them being the WBC, and the other one, I haven't heard of them having any Bridgerweight title fights of late. It's only been the WBC that have been consistent with it. In fact, let me check out the boxing scene rankings right now. Do they even list Bridgerweight? No, boxing scene don't even bother listing Bridgerweight. And let me check on BoxRec. Do they list Bridgerweight as a division? It's like the boxing industry, the boxing establishment, they're not particularly interested in recognizing Bridgerweight. So I'm on Box right now. You guys can't see it on your screen, but I'm trying to have a look to see if they recognize Bridgerweight yet. No, they don't. They've got heavyweight, cruiserweight, light heavyweight, no Bridgerweight. So it's kind of unknown, at least to me, how long the Bridgerweight division is going to actually be around for anyway. And by the time Tommy Fury, if he ever reaches world level, like I say, the Bridgerweight division might be extinct. So we'll see. But yeah, I think Tommy Fury's best bet is to quit all that weightlifting, get down to 175 and take his time and try and build the traditional route. And it's going to take a long while. Do you know what I mean? He's going to need, obviously, some of the more talented light heavyweights to either retire or move up in weight, etc., for him to have a chance to actually do anything. But that's my take on it anyway. What say you? Do you think he's got a future as a serious boxer or not? And if he doesn't, in your view, then how's he going to patch things up with KSI if there is indeed an issue and get back on those Misfits cards? Because the way he pulled out of the Darren Till fight was a terrible look. You know what I mean? Darren Till psyched him and his dad out. Crazy.